My whole body feels sluggish. I'm too exhausted to fight the fatigue. The third year's graduation ceremony starts tomorrow. I should head to bed early tonight. Let's go. Go to bed. Friday, March 5th.
It's me, I guess. May I please come in?
Just a second.
Thank goodness. I'm so happy to see you again. I'm sorry to show up so suddenly, but I really needed to talk to you.
What's on your mind?
I remember everything. It seems like everyone else has forgotten. But I remember. That day we...
Yeah, we did.
I'm sorry. It's just that when I remembered, I was afraid you might go somewhere far away. Like you did during the last battle.
I'm not going anywhere.
Today is graduation day, isn't it? I'm sorry. The ceremony's already begun. The weather is so nice outside. Do you remember where we all promised to meet? Why don't we go ahead and wait for the others? We can enjoy the peaceful view of the city.
The time to part has finally come. Though this is our last day together, we want the third-year class to know that we're truly proud of you.
Hell yeah.
We wish each of you good health, happiness, and success. On this momentous occasion, I bid you all a fond farewell on behalf of the student body.
Next, a word from the valedictorian. From Class D, Mitsuru Kirijo-san.
Who?
Thank you. This past year, I accepted an important responsibility as Student Council President. When I first addressed you from this podium, I spoke to you all about seizing opportunity while you had the chance. It must have been fate that intervened and gave me an important reminder of this. As many of you know, my father He unexpectedly passed away due to sudden illness.
No, don't say it like that. Say it how it is.
Wow, that's rare. I've never heard her stumble in a speech before.
It's a big day. It must be tough to talk about her father.
I remember now. That's right. After my father died, there was a time I lost motivation to live my life.
Am I forgetting something?
Sonata-senpai? What are you doing?
Goromaru!
But no longer. I shall honor my father's will. I won't run from the future. I'll face it head on. Not a single doubt remains in my mind. And the reason...
I promise.
Mitsuru.
That's right!
It's because I have forged such wonderful friendships. And we swore that we would never lose hope, no matter what the future may bring.
Senpai! We remembered him, and Aigis!
Yes, I did as well. Let's go. They're waiting.
Hell yeah.
Hello, this is the ceremony. We're not done.
Fuck the ceremony. The way that's showing up on the screen is weird.
The wind. It feels so nice. I admit, I'm finally noticing the beauty of spring. It's wonderful. And yet, without exception, each and every season will come to an end.
Hyper-realistic flowers.
We fought side by side. We faced the world's end. And now, I'm finally beginning to understand what it was I'd been searching for. I always wondered what it really meant to live. Now I think it's following your heart, fighting for what you can change, and accepting the things you can't. Nothing on this earth lasts forever. Every life will one day fizzle out. That holds true for all of us, and as soon as you come to terms with it, you realize something. You see what really matters, and find out what it is that gives your life meaning. When I learned that I wasn't strong enough, I was tormented by it. Now I understand why. Protecting others is the duty I was given.
Hell
To
yeah.
me, it was more than an obligation. At some point, it became something I wanted to do for myself. Once I decided to try and prevent the fall, something inside me clicked. When I thought about how I might never see you again, that's when I first understood what mattered to me the most. And so, I made up my mind. What I want is to protect you from now until the end of time. I want to stay by your side. And I know I'm not the only one out there who could do this. But still, I want to. Because I'm positive, if I do it for you, then nothing's a waste. My life will have meaning. So, thank you.
Don't cry.
Sorry. What's gotten into me? It's good. I finally found a reason to live. So why am I... They're here. I see it now. I have friends. We support each other through thick and thin. Not everything needs to be for some greater purpose. Just caring about someone can be enough. That's all we need to give our lives meaning. As for me, I found my path. And that's to protect you with my life.
We did it?
Thank you so much for everything. You must be tired. Go ahead and rest now. I'll be right here. I won't be going anywhere. In a moment, the others will be joining us.
My eyes feel heavy.
It'll be okay.
Supposedly.
I'm right by your side, here to protect you forevermore.
There we go. I beat my first Persona game. That was a ride and a half. Yeah, that's what I was assuming. I fucking died in the end. But we made it. Yeah, I spent my max HP on that last move. It was the only move I had. Well, as I said, I beat my first Persona game. We'll move on to finishing the Thousand Year Door at a later date. The next time we play this will probably be during the time that I have a shit ton of backlog and need to defeat a ton of super bosses. We have to go back and defeat Elizabeth. But the defeat of Elizabeth will have to wait a little bit. Because I really don't feel like doing that fight right now. If I'm being absolutely honest. The fuck is this thing for my hair? I'm gonna let that go for a bit. Be right back in a second. Based on Lost's reaction, I'm going to assume that was the bad ending. Or one of them. But, I'm only letting the credits roll because of post-credit scenes. Well, believe it or not, there's another ending where you completely forget, and you just let the world end. And that was if you chose to kill Ryoji. Thank you for the head pats. Yeah, see? Post-credits. I knew it. Finn. Oh, I watched the good ending. Okay. If you load the data you save here, you will start the game over, carrying over certain attributes from your cleared data. If you overwrite the original save, you'll be unable to continue playing from that point in the game. There we go.